Before you do this activity, you need to have done map coordinates and coordinate meeting places. Okay, they introduce you to the idea of coordinates. Ordered pairs are just sets of coordinates to tell you whereabouts on this grid to put your dot, or where the dot is. Okay, as with all coordinates, all graphs, all tables, anything like that in maths, you often get two axes. You'll get an x-axis, and you can see it's labelled with a little x, and a y-axis, and you'll see it's labelled with a y. Always remember that the x-axis is the one that goes across, because x is across. The letter x is actually across. And that y goes down because the tail of the y dangles down. Okay? Then the other thing to remember, once you remember that x is across and y is down, is that the alphabet goes x, y, z. Okay? So you always give the x coordinate first, because x comes first in the alphabet. X, Y, Z. Okay? In this case, we look along here and we see, where is this red dot on the X line? Here's the X line, and it's in line with the 1. So our first point is 1. And then we look at the Y line, and it's in line with the 7. So it's 1, 7. Okay? Simple as that. Do the X and then the Y. Let's look at the next one. Here's the X, it's in line with the 1. And on the Y, it's in line with the 9. So it's 1, 9. In this one, on the X, it's in line with minus 7. Can you see the little minus there? So it's in line with minus 7, not 7. 7's over here. And it's also in line on the Y with minus 1. Minus 1, not 1, that would be up here. If it was 7, 1, it would be over here. It's minus 7, minus 1. Okay, and that's all there is to it. It's a very simple activity once you remember that you have to do the X first and then the Y. Sometimes, as they get harder, you're not given all the numbers, but you can work them out yourself. Look, here's minus 8, so this must be minus 9. And here's minus 2, so this must be minus 3. Minus 9, minus 3 is the coordinate of that red dot.